market before AX retail coming in. AX was there in the market, but they have a standard feature of sales and purchase. Just a minute, I'm sharing my PPT. Okay.
Yeah.
Nag was made a presenter. Okay. No,
No, I'm not the presenter.
no, I'm the presenter. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's understood.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the options. I mean, so that I can show you my desktop.
Okay.
Can you see what are you? I mean, are you able to look at my screen? I mean,
Yeah.
is there anything visible to you?
Yeah, Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012 Retail PPT.
Is something visible now?
Yeah.
It's a PPT.
Okay.
Is it visible?
Yes. I'm able to see
Okay.
your folder. PPTs are there,
Not
no?
folder, not folder.
PPT.
It's a PPT.
A PPT I'm not able to see.
Window,
It's not refreshed
yeah,
to me.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm able to see your screen now.
Now you're there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, earlier to the market, X. I'll start with the history of X. X started powerfully into the market from X 2004 and X 2009, but that was not having a retail component. It was having your trade and logistics. Trade and logistics consists of your purchase, maintaining the goods into your warehouse, and again selling it out of your warehouse. That is nothing but your straight trading concepts. Okay. But as we know, this world is going into the retail era. Everywhere you find everything is getting into retail. So Microsoft then tried to just purchase a product from a company called LS Retail.
LS Retail?
Yeah, LS Retail. Basically, this is a product of LS Retail which was purchased by Microsoft AX.
Okay.
And then it was integrated with Microsoft AX in 2009 after RU8. There's a version of RU8. After that, it has come into PACT. Okay. Why retail came in? Why? Because we are into an era where retail is pretty much into the market. And when you speak about retail, retail is mainly consisting of three parts. Everything, whatever is maintained, first is like where you sell it. Selling, I mean, all the all the stores that you see. You must have seen the supermarkets over nearby home or anywhere.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so whenever you go in, you just pick your item, go to the counter and give your items whatever you want, and at the end you pay your bill and you come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
This is the standard that you do. But this is an area where the place where the counter is set up, that is called as POS terminal.
POS terminal.
Okay. Yeah, POS
POS
terminal.
means?
And the machines that you see, I mean, you will be finding a touch machine wherein they touch and do some entry and then they give you a bill out.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a POS machine. Okay.
POS machine. Okay, continue.
Yeah. And the whole store is taken in a concept of store only. And whenever you see whatever things coming into the store, they normally come from their headquarters. Fine. We can not directly purchase from some merchandiser and keep into my store. I cannot do that. In a store, it cannot be done. So first, what happens is, by business process, the goods are purchased into your headquarters.
Okay.
Okay. Then the items are moved into your stores.
Okay.
And from stores, with the help of POS, it is being sold out.
Okay.
Okay. So here also I have given the just a minute. Let me just enlarge it. You are able to see the screen now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as per said, headquarter is a place where we do all the setups, all the purchasing, all the transfers, whatever it has to be done from one store to another store, one warehouse to another warehouse. Warehouse, you know the concept of warehouse?
Yeah, I know warehousing.
Yeah. Then warehouse is a place where we normally store all our items and all stuff. So from one warehouse to another warehouse, it can be moved. So how the goods come into the store? First of all, I will let you know that whatever concept that is applied over AX retail, it's a disconnected database. Okay. Your
Disconnected
headquarters in
database.
India, you know that. Yeah. Hello.
Sujit, disconnected
Yeah, yeah.
database means it won't integrate it to Microsoft Dynamics AX database.
Yeah, that is what. Let me just complete it. Then
Okay.
you can clarify it. Okay.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah. So disconnected data means in terms of how it is. It is like, in India, can you tell me with any system that you get 24 hours of internet, I mean online internet connection? No. There are any time, I mean at any time it can go shut down and there may be a power cutoff.
Yeah.
Fine. This can happen at any place. So if this happens at my store, then what will at my headquarter level, then what will happen? Say suppose this doesn't happen, we don't go about this power cuts also. There is some cyclone affected or anything affected in between. There is no communication between headquarter and your stores. So how the POS billing will be done? Here the disconnected database strategy comes in. What Microsoft is designed as, first, whatever the setups are required, everything will be set up in the headquarter. Okay. And
Okay.
with the help of a tool called Retail Sync Services. That's again a tool of AX Retail Sync Service only. With the help of
Okay.
that tool, what AX user does is, it pushes all the data of that particular store to the particular store machine. At every store, it is a database is prepared. Every store has its own database.
Okay.
Are you able to understand it?
Yeah, yeah. Continue.
Yeah. So every store has its own database. What headquarter does is, it pushes all the data store related to that particular store to that pushes the data into store database. And once the data comes into store database, then only your POS terminals can be functional and they can start selling or using those products. For example, I'll let you know a few things that you may understand. Say suppose I create a product code in my AX. You are well versed with AX or not now?
Yeah, I know X.
Okay. So you're working somewhere.
Exactly. I'm going to enter into a retail version of AX. I
Okay.
know AX modules, functional concepts also
Okay.
I know.
AX, what modules do you know? Can you just tell me?
Sales, purchase, everything, inventory management, and the production
Oh,
also I know little bit.
okay.
Retail I don't know.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. Do you have AX configured on your local machine?
No.
Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. So I'll let you know that whenever the product is prepared on your machine, I mean on the AX headquarter level, okay, if
Okay.
the data is not pushed into store machine, then what will happen is that, say suppose I was doing a billing of ABC products in my store. Okay, and in headquarter level, I have included a new item called D. Okay, I've
Okay.
created, I've done all the setups. I attach it to the store, but I don't push the data into my store database as it's a disconnected database. Until and unless you push the data from AX headquarters to the store database, the data will never reflect. So to push this data, system uses, I mean, AX has given a powerful tool called retail sync services.
Retail sync
Okay.
services.
Uh, yeah, retail sync services. What it does is it has a three tab. For what it does, first it goes and picks the data through AOS. Okay,
Okay.
through with the help of AOS, it connects to the database of AX. From there, it picks the data in the form of packets. That is, that is into some format, binary format. You cannot decode that packet data. Okay,
Okay.
and those are very light files. Depending on your data, it will be becoming heavy. So that particular packet is sent to the remote machine where your stored database is there.
Okay.
Okay, from there the system picks the data and pushes the data into local store database. For using the store database, you must have a SQL server on the store level only.
Okay.
You can work with SQL Server or SQL Express, anything.
Okay.
Okay. So once this is pushed into a store, the POS terminals, earlier in AX 2009, there was a concept of POS terminals. Like this is my next slide. Here
Yeah.
can you see, first you
Hierarchy
have
of X
AX
retail.
headquarters. Come again? Hierarchy of AX retail. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So here you can see first there is a AX headquarter from where the tentacles are moving towards your store 1 and store 2. Okay, and
Okay.
once the data comes into stores, the terminals that are linked to that particular store take the information from that particular database and show to your user, store user, whoever is doing billing on the counter.
Okay.
Okay, say suppose he wants to select this particular item, then when he clicks on item search, he can find this product from that particular database only.
Okay.
Okay, once he finds the data, then only he can start all the billings.
Okay.
Okay, so once the billing completes, further there's a dispatch, and he takes it to its home. Again, there's a process of return where he can try and return his item also.
Okay.
And AX is a tool, AX Retail is a tool which helps you to replace your item even. I mean, while returning back your item A, you can return the item A, and in the same will you can include a item B which you are purchasing again.
Okay.
Understood now?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And so let's go to the next version. I mean, what are the setups that are prepared at the headquarter level, at the stores level, and what are the operations that are done on the terminal level? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So setup for stores. When we say setup for store like store should have everything. I mean, starting from what should be the warehouse, what should be the tax group for that particular thing, and you know, in AX without a customer, no sales can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for each and every store, there is a mandatory field of customer number. So whenever you enter that particular number, system while billing it, it considers that particular customer as the default customer. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the customer setups and everything, I mean the tender setups, the card setups, and the your cache setups, everything is done over this store master only.
Okay.
Okay, and each and every store, as I said, they are consisting of POS terminal, minimum of one POS terminal. Without
Yeah.
POS terminal, you cannot sell your product. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these terminals help you to sell your item. In this POS terminals, we can do the setups like attaching our hardwares also, like attaching a printer. Every terminal has its own printer. Fine. Whatever terminal I am using, my printout will never come in the printout of another guy. Fine.
Yeah.
So every respective POS terminal has its own printer. Every hard drive, I mean even you can configure keyboard shortcut key shortcuts. You can define whatever the series that you want to follow for the billing system. Everything can be done in this setup of stores and a setup of terminals. You have called functionality profile, hardware profile, all these things, receipt profile, all these things are done in order to support this particular setup of stores only.
Okay.
Okay. After this comes your assortment. Without assortment, I mean, what is assortment basically? Assortment is a process wherein you attach your product and its hierarchy to a particular store and then release into the store's database.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So once you attach it, there is a process of process assortment. There is a, if you go into yeah, retail, you can find a menu in the retail periodic part saying that process assortment. When you run that, then only the respective product code can be visible in particular store. I mean, once the database is, data is pushed. Okay. Okay. So everything that happens in AX happens through jobs and sub-jobs. These are the masterminds that plays a very crucial role while pushing and pulling and doing everything whatever required for moving the data from machine, I mean headquarter to store database and store database to headquarter.
Okay.
Okay. Basically all the table setups, I mean the data should flow table to table, field to field. Every mapping is done over in subjobs, and these subjobs are included in main jobs, and then these jobs are executed in order to push and pull the data.
Okay.
There are two functions mainly consisting of push and pull. When you say push, it means sending the data from AX to store database. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
when you say pull, it means pulling the data from store database to AX headquarter.
Okay.
Okay. Why this is done is it has a standard way of completing your day end. Okay. That is what is mentioned over here as day end statement posting.
Okay.
Okay. You know about product category. That is why I did not tell you. Why? Because you are well versed with AX, so you must be knowing about product categories.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then comes your statement posting. Statement posting is like nothing but whatever uh, bills that you have generated for that particular store. Okay. At the end of
Okay.
the day, if the system comes online for a 5 minutes or 10 minutes, meanwhile, AX headquarter jobs run in order to pull the data from store database to AX. And there is a thing called statement journal. Earlier in 2009, it was a statement journal. In AX 2012, I don't exactly remember the name. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
So that statement journal is used to post the statements, and once the statements are posted, you can go and find there is a sales order created in your all sales order area only, wherein you will be finding, excuse me, a sales order created to your default customer.
Okay.
Okay, so this happens through that particular part. Then comes your uh, replenishment part. Replenishment is nothing but again moving, filling up your store areas. So like for example, I was having a product of 100 quantity. I just sold it out, so I need the quantity to be available so that my customer next coming in should not go without this product. I mean, he has a requirement, then he can take this. Okay, to maintain the
Okay.
inventory part, this replenishment comes in. Replenishment mainly works with two things. One is bias push and one is cross docking. Okay.
Pardon?
Uh, in detail, I'll let you know once I start taking the classes. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and tax setups that are very crucial in order. Why? Because you know Indian government takes VAT on whatever things that you purchase.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so it is very mandatory and it is very specific to stores that you can attach a tax group in order to calculate the tax. Do remember this, Nag, that in POS, never an excise is calculated at the POS terminal level.
Okay.
Okay. Why? Because you know it's a supermarket. What supermarket people does is like he purchases goods from a vendor, keeps into store, and then sells it out from its supermarkets. Okay. So
Yeah.
suppose we take a example of a production company. Okay. A
Okay.
production firm, what it does is like it procures the product, then it does the manufacturing, and then it sells it out. And when it is selling out, it will collect excise duty, sales tax, VAT, all these three components.
Yeah.
Okay. But you can on POS, you can collect sales tax and VAT, but you cannot collect excise duty.
Okay.
Okay. This is something to know. Why? Because incident with me have happened in the past, so would like you to know this also.
Okay.
Okay. Then setup of offers and promotion. What you mean by offers and promotion? First, there's a question of that. Offers and promotions are nothing but your discounts, whatever you give. Like if you purchase two quantity of A and one quantity of B, you will be getting a 10 rupees off on the total amount.
Okay.
Okay. This kind of offers, and if you purchase a product with certain quantity, I mean, say suppose you have purchased a product A with a quantity 100, then you will get some discount over there.
Okay.
All these things are configured in offers and promotions. Okay, now
Okay. How we will apply this offers and promotions to an product?
come again, come again.
Means for purchase and sales, we will apply the discounts like
Yeah,
pricing, na?
yeah, yeah. No, 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 Nag. What is there? You have in purchase and sales, you have agreements. Fine.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
remember?
telling. We'll
Yeah,
apply
yeah.
that agreement to.
That is what I'm briefing you on that part only.
Okay, fine. Continue.
So you have price group. I mean, sales price to define with. That works with retail. I mean, whenever you do any selling with that particular customer, whatever configuration that you have did, it will work. Okay. Second is it will work with invoice discount also. It doesn't work
Okay.
with line and multi-line discount.
Okay.
To configure all this part, this line multi-line, in AX retail, you have option of offers and promotion wherein you can find a quantity discount, mix and match, price discount, certain three or four types of forms are there wherein you can configure your offers and promotion depending upon your requirement.
Okay.
Okay, in all those mix and match and discount area, everything you will find a fast tab called line, wherein you can include all the item you want to include in.
Okay.
Okay, once you include all those items, I mean whatever the items that you require, it will create a promotion code with that particular combination. So whenever you bill that combination, the system automatically applies the discount part.
Okay.
Am I clear, Nag?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Next comes your stores level. Stores level, as you are well versed with AX, you must be knowing about yeah, stock maintenance in the warehouse level. So
Yeah.
even store is attached with the warehouse only. Why? Because even there we are storing the product. So
Okay.
it's a mandatory field wherein you need to attach a warehouse to the, any store that you have configured.
Okay.
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 Maintaining this warehouse is like I mean keeping the inventory level up. Okay.
Okay.
Then comes your store employees, like whoever the employee should be able to access, with what permission they should access the stores. All the setups are done with the help of store employees.
Okay.
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 And issue gift card is like I mean it's a kind of gift card you I mean whenever you go to stores you have something like you purchase of 2000 amount rupees, will give you a gift card or gift coupon of 1000 rupees or 500 rupees, such kind of promotion that you listen to anytime. Basically what they do is that they bill your amount and they issue you a gift card, which is a online transaction with AX.
Okay.
Okay, which helps you I mean with I mean they will giving you a gift card wherein you can use this gift card whenever you are purchasing the goods again, I mean for the next time, and you,
Okay.
in spite of paying cash or card or check or anything, you can directly provide this gift card. They'll remove this particular amount from your total bill amount, and whatever the left amount is left, you need to pay it through your cash or any other printer. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Then comes your issue credit memo. Credit memo is like something you must have gone to any of your showroom. You must have purchased any clothings. Once you try to return them, what they do is that they don't accept the. I mean, they will not give you the amount back. Instead of that, they will issue you with a credit memo so that you can go in and purchase the products and of same value or higher than that. If you purchase lower than that, that's not their problem. You are into loss. Okay, so the whole
Yeah.
credit memo part is handled through this issue credit memo only. Picking and
Okay.
packing are criterias wherein we can pick whenever we are, we are doing a door delivery, we can pick the item and at the end we can deliver at the door level. Okay.
Okay.
From store, we have this functionality of picking it and delivering on the door level. Cash on
Okay.
delivery, you must have
Yeah.
listened about that. Yeah. So that is one type. As I told you, that line discount works, invoice discount works, how the total discount. Exactly how it works in AX, it works in the same way in the discount. Just a minute, now. Hello,
Yeah, Sujit.
hello. Yeah, Nag.
Sujit. Yeah.
Sorry, I was thirsty, so was drinking the water.
Okay.
Okay. So then we'll go with the next option is your suspend transaction. Suspend transaction is like kind of perform a invoice at your level. What you can do is like suspend a transaction. The system maintains that particular transaction, and after few days when you come back and a customer again asks for that day I have did so and so transaction, would like to get the same transaction, so he'll help you out. The next, why this suspend transaction are very crucial in retail industry. Say suppose a customer comes to you saying that
Okay.
he has purchased say suppose an product worth rupees 5,000 rupees. Okay,
Okay.
but in cash he has only uh, 4,500 rupees.
Okay.
Okay, so for that particular time you cannot complete the transaction. So what you need to do is that you can suspend the transaction. Meanwhile, you can ask him, boss, you go and get the money so that I can complete the transaction.
Okay.
Getting my point? So if he
Yeah.
promises to come back, okay, well and fine, you can suspend it. You can again complete the transaction. If it doesn't come back, you can recall the transaction and suspend the transaction, and you can void the transaction.
Okay. Fine.
Fine. System gives you that availability. Then
Yeah.
comes your inventory lookup. Inventory lookup is basically what are the, if you have n number of warehouses, you have 10 warehouses apart from your store. If you want to
Okay.
see what are the inventory for a particular product in all those other stores, then this inventory lookup helps you to get the information.
Okay.
Okay? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was clear enough in inventory
Yeah. Yeah.
lookup?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean
Then
to say
comes your tender
you
types.
can view how much inventory is there in that warehouse and where it is available.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that I can create a transfer order at my store, at my AX level and get my goods into my warehouse. I can place a order
A request.
to get my warehouses filled again.
Yeah.
Okay. So next comes your tender types. Uh, you know what are tender types, fine?
I'm not aware of tender types. You mean to say it is related to any procurement?
No. Tender types in retail industry are whatever thing, for example, cash, a gift card, your credit cards, your debit cards, your checks, all these things are called as tenders.
Okay.
Okay. Tenders are the prospect with which you commit your transaction.
Okay.
I mean, every transaction needs to end with tender only. If you don't give money, I mean cash or card or check or anything, then how will I sell you this product?
Yeah.
Okay. So at the end, this is mandatory to have a tender type in order to complete the transaction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then comes your ledger to be used. I mean, every time whenever you do a transaction, if you want system to do an automatic automatic payment journal, you know the sales cycle, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in sales cycle, what we do is that we sell the product. At the end, we collect the invoice also.
Yeah.
Okay, but the invoice balance is sitting on your accounts receivable.
Yeah.
Okay, that is into credited mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, debited mode. Accounts
Payment.
receivable
Yeah.
will be debited at the
Payment.
end of your sales transaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you do your payment journal, your account receivable will get credited and your cash or check or bank account will get debited. Okay.
Yeah.
So this part you do it manually in AX.
By posting the journals, we'll do this procedure.
Yeah. In posting the journals only. That is called payment journal. You do it
Yeah.
manually. I mean, every user does it manually. That's a standard
Yeah.
procedure also. But
Yeah.
when we know that this can be done automatically in AX retail, client uses 99% this part only.
Okay.
He provides you an in a yes, subledger, so that every time at the end of your statement posting, what it does is it creates two journals. One is your invoice journal of your
Okay.
sales invoice, okay,
Okay.
and it posts the yeah, payment journal also. If you have provided you have provided your ledgers into the tender types account. Okay,
Okay.
understood now, or any
Yeah.
confusion?
You are telling purchase order will sales order will be created for invoice, and at the same time payment journal will be posted because money at the same time they are collecting from the customer.
Yeah. System does it automatically.
Okay. You mean to say
Okay.
any standard functionality will work, or for this one customizations to be done?
No. It's a standard functionality that AX has.
Okay, fine.
Once I start giving you the classes, I'll show you where the places are you need to define so that these ledger posting happens by default.
Okay.
Okay. Once these are completed, then comes your POS terminal part.
Okay.
Hmm. Whatever the billing that you do on your POS terminals, that is done via POS terminal. That's a transaction of your POS terminal. Second comes
Okay.
your return transaction. Any transaction that you want to do. I mean, what is POS terminal? POS terminal is basically your counterpart from where you face your customer in order to dispatch or take your products back into your store.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
in this, we do the POS billing, we do the return transaction. I mean, whenever the goods, whenever the customer comes in saying that, boss, I have so and so problem, I don't want to take this product, please take this back. Then
Okay.
if he gives a reference of its original bill, then it can be taken back straight away. Or system gives you a provision of returning item without any reference of your bill also. System gives you
Okay.
that provision. Okay.
Okay.
Then void the transaction is nothing but discarding your transaction. Say suppose someone comes says that boss bill so and so product for me. He brings the products and he bills it out. At the end he comes to know that I don't have this much balance into my account, neither into your product. and he says, no boss, I want to discard my whole transaction, I don't want to take any product. So in that case, this void transaction comes in and it plays a major role. It directly discards the whole transaction.
Okay.
Okay, but at the same time, if he asks that, boss, no, just remove few this item and then I'll take, I have that much money. So in for accepting that feature, even you have void items. You have a feature called void items, so that system will discard only a particular line or few set of particular line.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have declare amount. Declare amount is nothing but at the end of the day, we declare amount that for whatever the tender that you have declared, according to that particular tender type, you declare your tenders also, like 100 rupees note, 500 rupees note, 5 rupees coins, 10 rupees note, 20 rupees notes. These things you have to declare on your store cards. So at the end of the day, you need to calculate, for 100 rupees, what are how many notes that you have, 500 rupees, what are the notes you have, everything you need to calculate and you need to enter. So that at the end of the day, system calculates it automatically, saying that this much was your transaction and this much was your cash or any tender that you have collected. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then comes your start amount. Declare start amount. Declare start amount is a feature in which, every time we start the store, we cannot start the store with zero money. Fine.
Yeah.
We do have some liquid amount to our hand so that we can start the day, and whenever the first customer comes with a note of 500 rupees in his hand, we can give a cash back to him. Okay. So for that, we provide the this declare start amount in order to enter your liquid cash into the drawer. The POS machine consists of a drawer also, so you can declare that part. Okay. And price check is a feature wherein you know that you have n number of product. Now you cannot go every time select this product, do this, that. So system gives you a provision saying that, boss, this is the product, just check the price. It will automatically fetch the sales price from the invent table module and it will show you over there.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever the sale price that you specify on your product details, release product details.
Okay.
It will directly show you that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you have a part of closing the store. At the end of the day, you need to close your batches. There is a functionality of closing of your batches. What you do here is like you close your batch and say that my transaction has happened. You will get a report of X and Z. POS has two reports available with it, X and Z. Many a times what happens, few users get confused what is X and Z. X is a report wherein you will come to know how much sale you have done, for how much amount you have sold it. Okay. And Z is a report wherein you will come to know that in this particular tender type, say suppose for cash, I have sold, in cash I have got 5,000 of money, with check I have got 2,000 money, and with gift card I have got 500 rupees of money. But when you go to X report, it will show you all together, after summing all this product, whatever it is, it will show you in sum. It will not give you a bifurcated one. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So all these things are done only once your close of store is done. Am I clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Schedule can be taken at any point of your time and at any point of your day, but Z report can be taken once the store is closed.
Okay.
Then comes your recall transaction. Recall transaction is nothing but again whatever transaction that you have suspended, you can recall that particular transaction. This is a menu that is available in order to call back your suspended transactions.
Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you have this use multi-tender for transaction. In stores, you have visited many a time. So say suppose something has happened. I mean, you purchase a product for rupees 5,000 and you have only 4,500 into your hand, and then you say that, boss, okay, take this 4,500 with cash and deduct 500 rupees from my debit card, and you give your debit card to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are using two tenders here in order to commit single transaction.
Yeah.
So system gives you that flexibility to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you get the final thing is your card setups. Card setups are nothing but say suppose you have debit card in Indian standards. Debit card consists of 16 digits.
Yeah.
Okay. Credit card consists of I guess 20 digits. So you can basically design whatever the structure is, the first four letters, what it will be, and how it will be, whether it's a MasterCard or a Visa card, everything, all the setups can be done in card setup.
Yeah.
So that every time you swipe your card, you will get the entry from the EFT machine, and you can proceed the transaction further.
Yeah.
Okay. Nag?
Okay.
Yeah. So with this, Nag, I complete my presentation. So you have any questions, just let me know.
Yeah, totally explained the retail module,
Yeah.
and I want to know how it is integrated technically to Microsoft Dynamics AX. You're telling it is a disconnected database, and after doing all the transactions, so we are going to run a synchronization, retail synchronization batch.
Yeah.
After that, all the transactions will be um, um, goes to that AX database.
Yeah.
Means functionally how it will happen, I explained very briefly, and I want to know how technically it is integrated to all the modules, means ledgers and inventory module and sales. Totally,
Yeah.
totally, you
Just go ahead.
told this all the transactions, how it is happening is related to a sales module, and at the same time normally it will connect to inventory management and the general ledgers. How this technically it will happen, and means sales order generation by jobs only it will occur, or any front end functionality will be there for posting the sales orders?
Yeah, you have a front end functionality saying the statement posting.
Okay.
Okay, you have a statement posting journal wherein it will generate your sales order and it will
Okay.
post the sales order. And if you give the
Till
ledgers,
invoicing, it will happen in one stage, or all the stages, like how Microsoft Dynamics AX receivables will happen, like that it will happen. Means
no, it will not happen like that. It will not happen like that. That is what, if I would have the system, then I would have shown you. What happens is at the end you just post in AX. Normally what you do, you create a journal and you validate it and you post it. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the same way, here also system does in the same way. What is the it does is, you create a journal over here also. You calculate the statement and you post. The moment you hit on post, system has its dedicated classes for retail classes, so that it creates a sales order and creates a invoice, creates and payment journal, provided that you have given the ledgers in the setup. It creates and
Means
it posts at
where
the
these
same
setups
time.
will be done?
these setups, what setups do you require? I mean, this system has done it. I mean, they have written the code internally. You need
Internally,
not
but
do
for
any
that
setup for
purpose,
this. Yeah,
we
now tell
need
me, tell me.
for posting the payment journal, we need some mandatory things. Those things from where it will fetch means it will be set it up in the
First,
general ledger
let me
or
tell you, whenever you click on the statement posting journal, the moment you create it, system
okay,
will ask you first enter the store ID.
okay,
Fine. The moment you enter the store ID, system will consider a default customer that you have attached to that particular store in the store master.
okay,
Okay. So as customer, that is done. When you do the calculation part, what it does is it after syncing your tables. Okay. The moment you
okay,
click on calculate, there is a feature of calculate statement. Once you click on that, system considers that particular day billing and puts it into your lines part, sales line. Consider it as a sales lines part.
okay,
Okay. Now until this moment, there is no creation of sales order, no creation of purchase, yeah, invoice or anything.
okay,
Okay. The moment you click on statement post, you need not touch the machine. System will automatically create and keep the reference in the reference tabs that
okay,
so and so sales order was created, so and so invoice number was posted, so and so
okay,
payment journal was posted. System
okay,
does it automatically. You need not give, I mean, the setups that you do for your store, with the help of that only system does this.
okay.
Am I clear?
Yeah, and
Yeah. So wherein you
technicality
define
means
all your setups. Yeah. Go ahead.
technically how we'll be having some customizations in retail module. I mean to say, for example, all the things are happening automatically. By
Yeah.
default, we are having everything. Means every code
Mhm.
is there to post jobs and
Mhm.
sub jobs.
Yeah.
This is functional awareness of retail module, right?
Yeah.
Technically, how we will do in this retail module?
First thing would like to tell you that is I'm not a technical person. I'm a pure functional person.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Mean to say, you don't have any experience in technicality or only retail experience you don't have?
No, I'm a functional of AX from past 5 years.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
fine.
So I've worked for AX
That's why
trading
I'm asking,
logistics for
whatever you are
a pretty long
explaining, it
time.
is totally related to functional concepts. And
Yeah. Basically, I'm a pure functional guy.
yeah, yeah.
Technical
Okay, it is
part, if
very
you
good.
tell me that I can tell you, normally POS uses 4 standard tables in which, I mean, I can give you the explanation part that how the data flows from one place to another place. I can tell you that part also. Why?
Okay.
Because I have digged into that level. But to make you understand that those things, it's not easy without looking into the product.
Why I am asking is basically I'm a technical guy and
Okay. You are a technical guy.
I have
Okay.
good functional understanding, but whatever
Hmm.
you are explaining, I don't know whether you are a technical guy or a functional guy.
No.
And
I am a
after looking at our explanation and presentation, I was able to know you have a good functional grip.
Mhm.
And if you are a functional guy, and you will be knowing where the product will be customized as part of
Yeah,
retail.
I know that part, but I cannot directly explain you without keeping the product in front of me.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
I know the things, I know
And
the tables, I know the classes
one
where
more
it
thing
can
I
be
want to
done.
know is reporting related things. How the reporting is integrated to retail POS.
What reports?
We have to give the reporting, na? Means printouts for the
Yeah,
transactions.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
This will happen with the existing reporting of Microsoft Dynamics, or any other reporting integration is there for retail module?
See, when you say reporting are there. I mean, by default I consider it as a report, standard report, fine.
Okay.
And you are telling that printouts again. So when I go into the deeper concept, I understand that you want how the printouts are coming for particular report. Is it that part?
No, reporting means whether it is SQL Server reporting or any other
Yeah,
reporting.
yeah. Let me tell you that part. These reports are prepared in .NET only. First thing,
Okay.
okay, for each and
Okay.
everything there is a print DLL setup. There are print DLL class, print classes. You
Okay.
have printer setup classes. Everything is available in your uh, classes format.
Okay.
So over there everything is written. So in
Okay.
order to go with the reports, whatever is available with POS has only standard 2 reports. And you
Okay.
want to develop any more, you need to develop on the .NET framework.
Okay. .NET
Okay.
framework, you mean to say
I
it is
mean, my
exactly.
technical does it using .NET only. At the back end, whether he is using SSRS
Okay.
different
Yeah, yeah,
depends
yeah.
upon.
I understood. .NET you told means it is related to Microsoft technology.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Even you can generate a SSRS reports also with the help of that, but I have not get it done. My manager was, my technical was doing, but that he was doing for another project, so don't have much idea about that part.
okay,
But
okay, fine.
in my
It's okay.
projects, we got it developed on .NET only.
Why I am asking is how it will be helpful to me technically, this retail module I am thinking. Means how much technicality includes in that. Functionally, if you say if I am going to learn retail module, a
Mhm.
functional consultant will be there to suggest me how, what and all I have to do, and all those things.
Mhm.
That's why I am asking.
Yeah, but technical part, it will be tough part for me to explain. Why? Because I'm not a technical, first of all. But yes, I have an idea. I can tell you what are the classes, what are the tables that is being used whenever you do a transaction.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I can tell you the classes. I mean, which class you can go and see the code. I cannot tell you the exact method where it is written.
Okay, fine, fine.
Getting
It's
my
okay.
point?
Not required.
Mhm. So probably why? Because even Microsoft has not given the whole set of code to any of the vendor. Not even DVS, not even Infosys, not even TCS.
Okay,
It
okay,
has
fine.
kept the source code with him. It has given only few feature to the customer, to the vendor company, so that they can customize the product up to certain level. But they have their own criteria again. Vendors can customize anything into any level.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah. So I am done. Any more questions?
No, yeah.
So hope we meet again and we go ahead with the classes. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
yeah, Nageshwar will be taking a review from you.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm dropping my call and I'll
O-
let him know whatever the status is, and then we can proceed further. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay then. Take care, Nag.
Okay, bye.